Yeah, we are live streaming on YouTube. Everyone, let me start my recording on my YouTube, on my Zoom as well. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our day 3 of our Make More Challenge, 5-day challenge. Okay, make more content, 5-day challenge. I'm super happy that today we've already got into day 3 and have you make sure that you will catch up with our day 1, day 2, right? Watch our replay on our YouTube channel or in our Facebook. On a Facebook, like in my on my profile, in our group, Abundant Entrepreneurs, you could all find it. And make sure that you will subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you will get automatic reminder as well. Okay, today is day 3, but I want to quickly just cover what's day 1, day 2, day 2. Okay, day 1 for the content and purpose, we reviewed how you can realign with your purpose and your vision and regain your unstoppable power. And that's definitely, I shared some of my strugglings and challenge and how I was like regaining my power by realigning with my purpose and vision. And day 2, we covered about content art. The art is truly about your true identity, your branding, your energy, your style. Okay, so that's super, it's very essential and also critical content. I hope you will catch up with the first 2 days. And today is very interesting. Today is day 3. We will cover about content science. Interesting, right? What is content science? Today we have a targets, top 3. It's about master major content formats and categories, set up your content calendar and environments, and then design your content themes and kits. By the way, this live video, it's for just for high level, okay? Unless you register into our live challenge, you register into the challenge and also you invest in yourself either as a general member or as a VIP, then you could watch our full content of coaching. And by the way, general tickets, you will get our the teaching about the guidance and guide you step by step. And today we're just at a high level, quickly review with you what we will cover, okay, in this live coaching. But if you join as a VIP, you will get extra benefits. You will have all the replays of our live events, and you get 1 extra hour of live coaching and of a Q&A and also implementation workshop. So you get all those great benefits, okay, with VIPs, definitely 10 times more worth and value than what you invest, all right? So, and by the way, today, some of our people, like entrepreneurs online, they're inquiring about our the investment, like, so, oh, where's the promotion? The promotion ended till the first day, on the end of the first day of the promotion. But even at the regular, okay, we resume to the regular price. Even at the regular price, the values you get, all this like brick and mortar guidance and the coaching, the breakthrough you will get will be over 10 times more than what you invest. Okay, trust me. So, and I always pour my heart to coach my clients until they really get tangible results. Okay, so this is an invitation, and now join us as like a high level of reviewing of what we will cover. Okay, if you really join our live coaching and live challenge, so as either general member or the VIP member. Okay, VIP member really get an extra step with a really like a Q&A and specific coaching, almost like a private coaching. When you ask a question, I will coach you specifically on what it should be your designing, what should be your content, and how you can make those breakthroughs. Okay, wonderful. So today, the content science, and by the way, I'm now referring to my VIP's guidance. If you join as a general member, you will have a guidance with the blanks for you to fill in where you are listening and engaging. And for VIP, they can really join our Zoom meeting, like the face-to-face with me, and they will have a full content of the guidance with all the content inside of it already, so that it's much easier for them to review and write down their actual inspirations and comments. All right. So today, our targets, top 3, right? The formats, categories, and content, calendar, environments, and the content theme and keys. As you can see, those are from our art, from the purpose art. Now it's getting really like a more specific, scientific related, almost like a technical related things about the content. And so major content formats, as we know that, right? You could have like a text, image, audio, and video. Which one is your favorite? During our coaching, we will guide you to really write down what's your preference, what would your designing, which part is your strength. and which is your ideal client's favorites. Here is also aligned with your ideal clients and how are they consume content. Okay, so it's better understand both you and your ideal clients and what's the combination of what ways, and also including what kind of a social medias you should present, right? And the what kind of a format they like. Okay, and by the way, there are over dozens of social medias that are popular, and you do not have that kind of energy and time to do all of them, right? Many entrepreneurs said that they get overwhelmed of current technology and all the social medias and don't know where to start or where to focus on, right? And so we will give that guidance to help you find your favorite and also where your ideal clients they're gathered, right? Where they gather, that's where you will also find that kind of matching to do your best content. And then for the major content categories, we have, I give 12 examples. I can give you some examples, okay? Like for example, like your daily themes through a week and your daily quotes or your affirmation and inspiration you're sharing. And then the niche and keywords related content, and use the ask strategies. And for Facebook Live, YouTube videos or expert talks on podcast, Instagram or other media, those categories is more for live videos, for video, right? Brief videos, or for Facebook Live, maybe a little bit longer. Customer experience and engagement. That's about what you would guide your customers go through. By the way, now is the perfect example. I'm now giving you a high-level brief reviewing about what we will cover for our live challenge and also like coaching. So here is definitely like what you will experience through our guidance, okay? And then your program modules that could be designed into content, testimonials and specific cases, definitely a great content, right? And other examples, for example, inside and outside of industrial inspirations and cases, or whichever industry you are in, right? Choose some examples and some events, live events that's happening. And then your hobbies and personal interests are definitely to enrich your content, and import live events and holidays. You're always like timely, right? It's like resonate with your big environment, not just only engage in your own content, but always be aware and what kind of a big environment or what kind of a events you are in, okay? And then important live events, holidays, that's 11 I mentioned. Now 12 is your life experiences, spontaneous creativity, and repurpose and rejuvenation. How to repurpose to use your content, that's a big part as well. Like you do not just keep creating, right? And with a lot of content there, sometimes if you review, you've already created some great things. How you could review and get some like juice about it and still realign with what's the current things happening, and you get those great things and repackage them, get into new content, right? So that's why we like, for example, like YouTube. Some of my mentors strongly recommend YouTube as well, because for example, Facebook, LinkedIn, everything is just like disappear so quickly, right? It's almost like every day you have to create a new content, and almost like some great content creators, they share at least 2 or 3 times a day. If you keep creating, always like catch up new things, and sometimes you may not have that energy and time, right? So it's also good. That's why YouTube is so popular, because when you put everything organized, especially organize your YouTube channel, okay, and put in different categories, different playlists, and the YouTube channel can really accumulate. It's just like magic, right? You can see for example, some videos that can accumulate a lot of audience, and through the years you can have the records. That's why, like for YouTube, if you keep those good videos, it can really generate long-term impact. Okay, but of course, like other social medias all have their advantages, like Facebook, even though it's like it's quickly refreshed, right? Like all the old content is disappeared, but sometimes you can use still like either Facebook will give you, for example, reminder, or you can find some old content that's great and reuse it to refresh people, right? Just add in your new inspirations that become new content, okay? Repurpose, that's a big part as well. And by the way, for people who join our live challenge, we will give them the content creator for free as a gift, really like a gift to encourage our experts and leaders to have more guidance. And we shared there 100 examples, 100 like hot topics for our expert and leaders, and also 12 categories for them to refer to. So that's very easy, and with hundreds of examples. So it's very easy when sometimes, no matter how creative you are, and sometimes you may out of your inspiration, or and try to say, where can I get a new inspiration? So that one could be almost like a small Bible for content creators, and can easily get some new ideas. And also I use some great topics I learned from those great mentors like Tony Robbins, Dean Grossasi, Russell Brunson, these popular ones. Okay, it's they hired like a content creator or copywriters to write the things for them. So we can definitely learn and model from this and get new inspirations. All right, and then about the content interest areas. For example, either you are on Instagram or Facebook or LinkedIn, right? Especially those like a TikTok, you want to have different categories and interest areas of content. Otherwise, if you just keep sharing the business, it's boring, right? Or just one or two, it's still boring. And you want to have at least 3 or 4 different categories. And here I share some like interest areas. One is your business related interest, then your family related, right? And then your business interest, another maybe different related categories. And then it's your hobbies, and then it's your key value knowledge, okay? When you are in key values knowledge included, for example, 3 categories. By the way, hold on. Let me turn on my light, get a bit more light. Almost forgot. Okay. So because when the sun is behind, and now I see all this like nature, the trees and the blue skies. When the sun hide behind the clouds, I can feel immediately from the screen. Okay, so it's always good when you are shooting live video, turn on some light in front of you, give you some face and lights. So, and the key values knowledge is 3 categories. For example, the health, wealth, relationships. Those 3 big categories depend on which area like your niche is. Okay, so you could use more of that area of a key values knowledge, like you learn either from the industry, from like a bigger environment and related to trend topics. You can use those ones. Okay, so those some examples of interest areas. When you are in a challenge, we will really have a live coaching with you and a Q&A with you, especially for our VIPs, to help you really decide and design which categories and what are interest areas. Okay, you will choose for you specifically for your business and your niche. And now the next one now is just a really like the experience for you, right? If you join our content challenge, what you could experience. Then it's about your content environment. Find your ideal spots where you enjoy creating and sharing your content. For example, I have a few favorite spots. One is now I'm based in my let's see, this is my home office. Okay, and my background actually is a big kitchen, and I have my office here with 3 sides of big windows. This is my favorite spot because I can see my backyard, beautiful nature environment, right? Give me some extra. Sometimes I can see birds and squirrels, and just gave me some new inspirations, right? I can see now the leaves and the trees are like really shaking in the breeze. That's a beautiful, right? It's like all a 3D kind of a dynamic environment. That's wonderful nature surrounding me. And also have my vision board, my colorful vision board just beside me, and bookshelves and all my piles of books surrounding me. Okay, and my printers, everything is so convenient here. Another favorite spot when my kids are at home, I will go to my bedroom. I put my laptop on my bed at the corner, and I just stand at the edge of my bed and have a background with like a global globe map behind me, and one of my kids' sculpture hanging on the wall. It's very simple, but I like that environment. Okay, I can walk, I can stand. Another favorite spot maybe sometimes when I'm shooting Instagram live, it's just outside. Okay, outside in the nature, when I'm walking, when I'm getting some like beautiful surrounding and get some inspirations, I would share that great moment with you guys. That's one of my favorites as well. But it's sometimes changing. But people need that, and me as well, and our audience need that kind of dynamic, changing environment as well, right? So either it's your home, find your favorite spots, or your home office, set it up, including, for example, some mentors are like a whiteboard, right? Something is like electrical whiteboard, like to write some things. I was thinking about it, should I add that? But I do not want to make too many things. Now my purpose, one of my target is like how to simplify simplify my living environment, to reduce materials. I do not like it too much, right? It's just even on my table, I have like 3 meters big, like a desk table. Now it's almost like fully occupied. I have my phone, I have my lamp, I have my printer, I have all my books and materials. It's just too much. I want to clean them and also simplify them. So, and also maybe the whiteboard, I'm not so interested. I can use, now I'm in a Zoom, right? If I want to share any screen, I can use Zoom to share with you. So it depends on your personal taste. If you have a like old school style, you want to write like a teacher, you could add a whiteboard at your background. I'm still considerate about that, okay? If you guys like that, let me know, okay? Comment under video, even though you are watching a replay, let me know if you want me to have a whiteboard so I can use my marker, colorful marker to write things down. And actually, I would like that, right? I personally could like that, but depends on if you guys like that as well. I would respect more from your feedback than from just my own personal preference, okay? All right. Then it's outside favorite sites you can choose. And, you know, just also every weekend at least you can create some new things. Actually, I'm doing that as well. With some new things, something worth to share that you could, you know, share at some kind of leisure time as well, not just the business time, serious time, right? You want some fun time together, creative time together. I need to definitely do more of that. Okay, let me know if you would like that and what kind of thing. By the way, my personal interest, I love arts, I love nature, I love music, many things I like. You know, just I love so many things, and including people, interesting people. Okay, people who are positive, passionate. People who are living on purpose, or people who would like to contribute to other people, like this, either like community services, whatever, all those kind of things I love. Okay, so I think that I have so much content, I should say. I definitely need to do more. Okay, so let me know what would be your interest and preference. All right, so next one is your content calendar. Now, we will help you, we'll guide you step by step, decide your frequency, the timing of your frequency of the whole week and every day, and what's the best timing for you and also for your audience as well, and then how to from there design your like a calendar book on your calendar, and also develop that habits based on it. Okay, so make sure that you join our live challenge so you could get all this tangible progress. Okay, and then next one is your content theme and keys. What have you been enjoying creating and sharing? We help you design the themes and keys. This is super important because so many people would not like to create the content because they do not have a structure. They do not have a planning. They do not have like this kind of a things hold them accountable. For example, I've been using like a Monday. I created this Momentum Monday. Except this week, I'm doing the whole 5 days content creator challenge, right? Every week, Monday, I've been doing the Momentum Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern time. That time is stable, okay? By the way, this week for this kind of a high-level reviewing, I'm not doing like strategic time, like strict time. I'm not like at a fixed time. But if we are on a challenge, and normally I set up a challenge is between 1 to 3 p.m. If you join us, we are exactly on the time, okay? And for the Momentum Monday, also every week I book on my calendar and exactly on time is a Momentum Monday, okay, 2 p.m. Eastern time. So you want to have creating some kind of themes as well. And when you are joining our live challenge, we help you to create what's your theme, okay? We will have a brainstorming and think about the ideas and help you to get the best one that suits your niche and your audience. And for any, like also frequently ask the keywords, use the keywords by you. You can based on those one design your theme and content. For any theme, choose your format, category, and calendar time. Okay, and that's exactly like a goals planning, right? We set up like, for example, I set up on my calendar every Monday 2 p.m. Eastern time. It's my Momentum Monday, and I create that event as repeating. So it's like there's no ending. Okay, it's continual repeating every week. So that's holding me accountable as well. We will help you to choose your theme, your format, your category, and also your timing on your calendar. So to hold you accountable. And we also help you design the frequency and how many different themes you should design based on different interest areas, right? It's totally like put the previous things we just introduced aligned together. So you could have on your content calendar and habits, and something you love to creating, and also things related to your niche that your audience will like. All right, so day 3, content science, and now it's the challenge assignment. Okay, after we review all this previous content, we give you the assignment at the end. Every day we have an assignment, so it's like a we do not want to call it homework. This homework is like for the small students, right? And is this really for our visionary entrepreneurs, the challenge assignment to hold you accountable. So you could do, once you join our live challenge, you will get into our challenge group, or Make More Content challenge group. So in that group, you could do your live video, like within 3 minutes, to summarize your inspirations, what's your learning, what's your aha moment. And then we also assignment include that share your chosen content categories, and also share your chosen content interest areas, and also including your themes, right? So we use assignment to hold you accountable, to challenge you, and also hold you accountable. So once you do this kind of work and share in the group, you will make a big progress in the content creating, because you build up your structure, your themes, and your timing, and everything. You set up that, and it's that through that and through our community, we hold you accountable, and then you will be ready to go, right? Even though sometimes, like my experience is like, even though sometimes I'm not fully ready, and like maybe previous day I've not thought about the best idea or inspirations to share, but because of this structure, stimulate you, okay? It will stimulate you and hold you accountable. And sometimes I will like do either like shower, or when I was doing the morning abundance meditation, I would think about what would I do, okay? Because the structure is already there, schedule is already there, a habit is built up, and you think about something, right? And always I will get something out. But without that kind of structure, you would just like, how to say, then you would just leave by and skip that time, okay? So definitely, this is super important for this day, for the day 3, is content science, to help you design your categories, your content, your interest areas, your calendars, your themes, and your keywords, all these kind of things, to help you make the content much more easier and to hold you accountable. All right, so that's a high level of reviewing our day 3. Let me see how much time. Okay, almost like 30 minutes. I'm glad that if you are watching this, make sure that you will take our challenge. Okay, make sure we will always keep updated every month, almost like every month. We're updating our challenge schedule. I will try to make that every month. We could have a live challenge. So make sure. And by the way, while I'm keep growing myself, my inspirations and always keep growing as well. So some of you would want to take the challenge just once. You want to take maybe 2 times or 3 times, because every time I just found, by the way, I'm joining my mentors challenge for how many times I can't remember already. Like every month he's doing it, and every month I'm joining. Every time I get a new inspirations, and I personally is growing and practice as well. So at least like I would like that you join once, you fully enjoy it, and you make great progress, and then you want to join another time and another time, right? Because every time you will make new progress, all right? And to hold you accountable and get to the new level. Because it's this coaching, that's what I love coaching. Coaching is dynamic. Coaching is not just like teaching knowledge, right? If you teach knowledge, you use the same textbook every time, you still teach the similar thing, right? That's a knowledge teaching. But coaching is totally different. Coaching is based on inspiration. Coaching is based on our essence. So every time when we evolve, when we expand, our coaching is different, okay? And the level is different, and always will inspire you and empower you get to your next level, okay? So at least join once, you will see what's the difference, okay? And by just like struggling by yourself and trying to figure out everything by yourself, believe me that, right? I've been practicing totally like 13 years of coaching. I've been investing myself to learn from other great coaches and great mentors, their experience, and definitely sometimes shorten my strugglings, my trials and errors, right? So you want that. You want to learn from experienced ones, people with a great vision, a great power, and also great energy, right? To empower you, to guide you, and also good strategy. By the way, next day, tomorrow we will focus on the day 4, we'll be focused on the strategy part. So make sure and it will come back, okay? But the best way is really emerge into it, okay? Get yourself into the water to learn swim, okay? You could not just learn swim standing on the shore of the swimming pool or on the shore of the river, right? To learn swim, you need really get into water to learn how to swim. Okay, I personally, I had that experience with my kids. I used to be afraid of swimming. Still not very good, but I'm so proud that when my kids were attending their swimming class, I forced myself, encouraged myself, whatever, pulled myself into the water. And sometimes it's very cold, right? It's still like, oh, I need to accompany my kids to overcome myself as well. So I was watching them, how their coaches are teaching them, and I was figuring out in the water by myself. And eventually I learned how to do the chest stroke. And I'm so proud of myself. I learned those things. And then I was figuring out how to do the freestyle. But it's really, you need to get into the water. Okay, so that's why make sure that you register to this 5-day challenge, make more content challenge. Even sometimes maybe you miss the 1 or 2 days, no worry. If you join as a VIP, you will always get a replay and always get my live coaching, because I will always also give you feedback. Whatever questions you ask, I will make sure all your questions will be answered. I even give extra coaching, so we always over deliver for what you invest. So believe me that, and make sure that register to a live event and attend it, and we will have a wonderful journey together. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.